What's up, everyone? This is Dave here, and you have not met before. I'm a digital business owner where the system work for me on the back end, so I have more time for my family. Today, we are going to talk about wealth code, part one, and what is wealth code. And you see, in this world, there's three groups of people. That is the wealthy people, the middle income people, and the people on the low end. So, what is the difference between these three groups of people, and why their savings and wealth are so vastly different? Hey, I've been to a lot of webinars, seminars, and pay a good five figures on it. And this is what I learned that wealthy people model people who are successful so they can learn from them. Okay, this is very important. If you want to be successful, we need to model people who have already done it. Okay, so they will also have this thing called spa. Yes, I'm not saying about those slimming spa, but I'm saying about this special spa that I'm going to introduce now. Let me share my screen to you. Okay. Okay. So this is the spa. Okay. So first, they will have this thing called the S is the system. Okay. All successful people have a system for them to work on, and this system will help them to generate profits and money even they do not need to work on it. Okay, so this is the system. Later I'll elaborate more on what kind of system is it. Okay, so all successful people will have a system that work for them. They do not need to use uh, trade time for money. Okay, they use money to create money, use money to generate more money. Okay, so they know time is short and limited, so they definitely will not waste time doing things that will not generate more money for them. Okay, so they use system. Okay, then what is the P? P is plans. Okay, so you must have a concrete plans on what you want to do. So definitely you need to use my seven arrow secrets, which I done the videos, two videos back that you can review. Use that seven arrows to draft a plan for yourself, what you want to do. Okay, with a good system, you must have a concrete good plans to follow up on and move on. Okay, so and last one, definitely you need to have actions. Okay, you need to take massive actions. No point having a very good system, very concrete plans, but you are not taking any action. They are forever will be just plans and will not yield any result for you. So all successful people will have this spa. Okay, so if you have, I'm not sure if I read this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This is very good book. If you have never read it before, you can get it from any bookstore and read it. Okay, so I summarize the whole book for you. He came out with this quadrant called ESBI quadrant. Okay, so what is this ESBI quadrant? Okay, so for this side of quadrant, people who are on this side of quadrant will never be wealthy. People who are wealthy will be in this side of quadrant. Okay, so what's E? E is employee. Okay, it's like most of us who work for people who trade time for money. Okay, and mostly this is only one source of income, which is not good for current economic structure. Okay, so when you lose this only source of income, you will not have any more money to use. Okay, so this is not a good way, and you will never be wealthy by being an employee, because ultimately the pay and your future you can't control. It's controlled by your company. And company main concern is profits. Once they do not have profits and they are making losses, you might have to go. Whether you are the most hardworking employee, most creative, or most efficient, it doesn't matter to them. They are not making money. They have to cut costs. So you have to go. Okay. So you have no control over your how much you're going to earn, how long you're going to stay in that company. Okay, unless you quit. Okay. So the second one will be self-employed. Okay. This one even worse, trade more time for more money. So ultimately, you will be the admin staff, you'll be the finance staff, you'll be accounts, you'll be the marketing staff, you're the boss yourself, you are the logistics guy yourself, everything all in one. So you'll be very, very, very busy. And as also, once you stop work, once you stop selling, you will not have any income. Okay, for example, previously I do sell health supplement, slimming supplement, and let's say if I 1 month, 2 month, 3 month do not post any ads or promote my products, I will not have any income. So my income stop when I stop. Okay, so people who are in this quadrant will never be wealthy. So what is in this B? Okay, stand for you need to have a business. Okay, so mostly people in this business who are successful will have a system that work for them and a team that work for them. Okay, so this system is maybe a product or a service that can work for them 24 times 7, so that they do not need to at the front end keep selling, keep market the product. Okay, so the system at the back end will help them. Okay, so they can do other extra thing like expand their business or think of more products to sell or solve for more products to sell. So this system will automatically help them to generate more money, more profits. Okay, so system, team, you have an efficient team that can take the load over from you. Okay, so let's say you want to take 1 year leave to enjoy, but the system and the team will carry on to work for you and help you generate profits. Okay, so after you have profits, you take portion of the profits and come to the I quadrant, which is by being an investor. Okay, so investor you can go for stocks or property. Okay, so why do you need to invest in stock and property? Because we need to compound our money. Okay, instead of saving the profits inside the bank, which give you maybe only 0.01% or lesser, I'm not sure, because recently the bank has been slashing the interest rate, so it's not much that you can get out of it. So you will rather use portion of the money to put inside stocks and property to compound your money so that you can grow your money effortlessly. Okay, so even Robert Kiyosaki also uh, very uh, good in property investing. Okay, so he also like to advocate about property investing. Okay, so this is how the ESBI quadrant works, and successful people will go into business and being an investor themselves. Okay, so this is very, very important. So if you want to be wealthy, okay, you definitely need to shift your quadrant to the B first, then become an I. Okay, so that's why I also in different sort of multiple streams of income. Okay, so let's say this is a table. Okay, table have how many legs? The table has 4 legs. This all us know. Okay, so by being an employee of a company, I will have only 1 leg. So do you think the table will able to stand if it have only 1 leg? No, the table will not to able to stand. It will fall off. Okay, one-legged table will never stand. It's same. So one-legged income will never give you the security net. Okay, there's no such thing as an iron rice bowl. Even you work for in the government sector, there is also no iron rice bowl. Okay, because previously I was in government sector and monthly I see a lot of turnover. And some was contract get terminated, some left for greener pastures, etc. Okay, so job will never be secure because you don't you are not the owner of the company, you're not the founder of the company, you're not a board of director, you are just an employee. They can ask you to go anytime they want. Okay, so but in order to have a stable table, you need to have 4 legs. Am I right? So what is these 4 legs? For me, the first leg is a digital business. My second leg is also a digital business where no selling is needed. System provided. Okay, so I do not have to fret on the technicalities of the business, like the sales funnel, like the trainings, like who to guide me, etc. Everything is provided. Okay, so this digital business is helping me to generate income well even I asleep. Okay, this one is my front end where I will teach a 5-day challenge or teach a course where this what my passion is. Okay, because of the second one, I can do my first one where be the frontliner, give value to people, train people on digital marketing, etc. Okay, this is my front. Okay, this two is actually my front to provide me with additional money to do my third one. That is the stocks investment, and lastly is the property investment. Okay, you do not go to stock and property directly first. Okay, because ultimately for the third and fourth you need money to generate more money. So at the same time you need to have expenses, saving, etc. So you need to have a front end income that will generate monthly income, money profits to you, but yet does not use a lot of your time to do this business. Okay, so the digital business is the best kind that I have researched on instead of working for people. Okay, so this the front two will uh, give me profits to do stock and property investment. So my table will be secure and stable and will not fall off that easily. Okay, so that's why the SPA is so important. Okay, the system that is the table. Okay, so the plans is a 7 arrow secrets. You can see the video earlier. And lastly, you need to take action for everything that you plan for. So why do you not want to be wealthy? Okay, why wealthy? Okay, wealthy doesn't mean you want to have a lot of money. Okay, of course, this is the byproduct of wealthy. Okay, being wealthy means you are wealthy in the form of your health, your finances, okay, your relationship, and yourself. Okay, so do you have time to do exercise every single day? Okay, as you know, without health, we cannot create wealth because when you're sick, you will not be have time and energy to create wealth. You will need to spend all the time to nurse your health back. Okay, so health is definitely very important factor. Once you lose it, it's very difficult to get it back. Okay, so we need to take care of our health. So, but you see, as a people like previously me when I work for in a company in the corporate world, every day 9 to 5 I need to work. When I come back home and I eat dinner, after eat dinner I feel very full, I feel very tired. I just want to rest and sleep. And uh, basically I will give myself an excuse that I have no time to do any exercise. So, and even for weekend, I want to spend it with my family. So this is the main excuse for most of the people who lack exercise. Okay, they will say they have no time for exercise. Yeah, because of work, because of family, and obesity is one of the world uh, main concern. Now, a lot of countries got a lot of people, kids getting more obese. Okay, there is something not healthy. Okay, so what about financial? And you can see the income gap between the wealthy people and the middle income and the lower tier are getting wider and wider because of what? Because of the mentality. Okay, so that's why we need to be financially wealthy. Okay, because uh, money is just an idea. Okay, if you lack of money means we lack of idea. Then how to get that idea? We need to upgrade more knowledge, generate new ideas to generate new ways of generate income. Okay, so we cannot be so fixed about how we're going to earn money. Okay, working for people is just one source of income and one way of making money. There's a lot of way to make more money for yourself other than working for people. So we need to learn more things so that we can generate more ideas to generate more money ideas and more profits for ourselves. Okay, so we must not fixated about how we earn money. Okay, so what about relationship? And because of the digital devices, people are getting more and more remote and more not close to their family members. Okay? Everyone is working at one corner, playing with their games, seeing Facebook, Netflix. There's less communication, less time with the family members. Is that what you want in life? No. Okay, we want to have a lot of time to spend with my family. As you know, our time and life is very short. The only time that we have and we know is only now, not tomorrow or yesterday. Tomorrow will come for us or not, we will not be sure. As you see, last year there's a lot of celebrity pass on. That's the, for example, the star for Black Panther, the Marvel Black Panther, he he was actually having a last stage cancer even while he filming for the Black Panther one. Okay, and knowing his condition, he still have high hopes and even want to film the Black Panther 2 himself. And he was prepared to go for training to get for uh, to be able to film for the Black Panther 2. But in the end, who knows? He passed on. Okay, before he can do that. So treasure our time with our family member. Okay, our time is short, so is our parents, our kids, our spouse, our relative. Okay, so those who are more older than us, their time is shorter and shorter. So we must treasure the time. How about ourselves? What have you done for yourself? Have you upgrade your own knowledge? Do the things that that you like in your lifetime? What you like to do and what you are doing now is two different things. Okay, maybe you love to do cooking, you want to share what you cook to the friends, but because of work, you got no time to cook or research for new recipe to cook. Okay, so these two different things. Okay, so you need to be wealthy in these four areas. Very, very important. Okay, so for your homework today, it is to see my 7 arrows secrets. Lay out your plans, find a system that will help you generate your wealth, and take action. Okay, so with this, that's the end of today's video. I will looking forward to see you in my next video, and they sign off.